goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Big time stop there. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And here's the pass to Martoni. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Gerard's getting called for tripping.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that 1-goal lead. Now the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
The Flyers take possession off the faceoff. Oh, big time save by Skinner. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Oh, caught him with his head down.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Slides the puck across to Achari. The Penguins get a hold of it. Shea's got it in the corner. Philadelphia's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Penguins have possession shorthanded. Pittsburgh's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Here's a shot. Stopped with ease. Philadelphia's got control of it now from their own end. Impressive job by the penalty-killing unit to keep that 1-goal lead intact as we are back to even strength. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Flyers have been handed 2 for interference.
Well, when you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Slides it across. And now it's grabbed by Malkin. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. The Flyers are getting 2 minutes for tripping.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Pittsburgh's got a 5-on-3 and lots of time on their side.
What an opportunity, a long 5-on-3 here, and this can turn the momentum, switch the entire game in their favor. They have to find a way to execute.
Puck sent over to Sanheim. A short-handed breakaway. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what? Look at this, down a man, and he's in alone. Skinner's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Well, there is a pulse. There is a beat to this game right now, and it is fast, James. Both teams trading chances at either end. I mean, this is a track meet right now.
Kindle's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. They win the draw and go on the attack. Quick shot, and it goes under a stick and off to the side. Through pass ahead. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Martoni's penalty has expired, but they remain shorthanded as he joins the kill. The Penguins fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't. It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
Sends a pass over. Oh, great play to sidestep. Breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save. Skinner's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, too positioned to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
More than half the period has expired. 1-0 the score. And they win the face-off and set up to go to the attack. Oh, and he misses on a grade A+ scoring chance there.
Well, he's right exactly where he wants to be. He's got the puck on his stick, just unable to put it in the mesh.
The Penguins have it behind the net. Pittsburgh's got it against the boards. And it's a quick pass to Malkin. And he dodges the poke check there. Puts it on net. Denies him in front.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Dumps it into the opposite side. The Flyers have it behind the cage. Puck scooped up by Tippett. Shot! Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Rocked him in the open ice. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Here in the late going of the frame, Pittsburgh's ahead 1-0. Cates wins it inside the neutral zone. Cut into the front of the net. Great glove save.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react.
Here we go from the I'm not surprised at all files, Cheryl.
Yeah, your rival team's going head-to-head. You know what's on the line. The bragging rights and the W, toe-to-toe every single time.
And that comes to an end finally.
Well, it's predictable because there's history between these two teams, James. Fans, they circle the date in the calendar, and this is what they expected. The Flyers showing some physicality and some toe-to-toe. The mitts go flying there, and that fight is going to silence the crowd. They're the clear victor in that one.
The gloves are back on, the buckets are strapped back in, and we still got a game to play here with an upcoming faceoff. Quick pass to Drysdale. Philadelphia's got it along the wall. Oh, what a denial by Skinner. The Penguins gain control of the puck. Oh, he'll feel that one. Winds up from the point. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
The Flyers are trailing in this game because they're getting caught deep in the offensive zone. They've got to race to position and get on their horse and really elicit some back pressure here. They're giving up way too much off the rush.
Oh, look at this. Drives to the paint. Oh, he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off. And coming in from behind, because there's no time and space, the tripping call leads to the penalty shot.
One-on-one with the goalie. Fires it on net. He scores on the penalty shot, and he's changed the outlook of this game now.
He certainly has. Down by 1 and an opportunity to get the equalizer in. He converts. That's embracing the pressure.
The Flyers have evened things up here in period number 2. We got ourselves a new game.
Yeah, you love these games that go back and forth, and they've worked hard to get to this point, and now they got the equalizer. Giddy up.
Grabbed along the boards by Tippett. Puck grab by Sanheim. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Witherspoon's moving the puck through his own zone. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Moves around along the half wall. That's stopped. Hashtag blocked. Scooped up along the wall by York. Moves it to Malkin. The Flyers look to start the transition game. Pittsburgh's got it in the neutral zone. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Slides it on over to Konechny. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Taken by Kindle. Pittsburgh's moving it into the offensive end. Moves into the slot. Denies him. He got all of it. Reaches out and pumps it away. The Penguins gain possession along the wall. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Sends it quickly to Mantha. Takes control of the puck. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Let's move to the middle. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Letang's taking the puck behind his net. Moves it quickly over to Sealer. Philadelphia's got the puck here in the open ice. Tries to get it to Brazeau. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Here they come on the attack. Stopped on the breakaway.
Well, the shooter gets in tight here, James, and guess what? The goaltender...
He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Puck picked up by Sealer. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. In close. And he makes that save as well.
Well, he's been under siege. I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Shuts him down.
The shots come to the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save. Well, the refs have seen enough in this one now, and they're going to get offsetting penalties or coincidentals.
A little 4-on-4 hockey as both teams step inside the face-off circle.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it.
All alone! Oh, what a stop on the breakaway!
Well, it's a one-on-one battle, and the goaltender's going to win this one here, James. Just love the way that he stands his ground, and you want to make your opponent move.
Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead!
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Crosby's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Handles the pass. Comes up with a monster save in front.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
He's got a step and makes the save.
Vladar has been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Philadelphia's got a one-goal lead. The Penguins take possession here inside the offensive zone.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Clifton's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
You're trailing by 1 and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in a game.
As we're about to drop the puck, the power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
It's short-handed breakaway. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Shakes loose. On the doorstep, backhander, and a great save. Picks up the puck. And that's a great heads-up play by Drysdale. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. There's the whistle as the play was offside.
Vladar is dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
The Penguins win the faceoff at center. Inside the offensive zone. Shakes himself free. The Flyers get nothing here on this. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next.
Fans, take a look at our scoreboard.
periods down. One more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Penguins need to find a way to own the puck, James. There's way too many turnovers in this one, and they haven't found a way to generate offense. They need to support the puck carrier, and they need to generate some offense.
Passes the puck over to Sanheim. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
Vladar's been balanced and in great position throughout this entire game, James, and he's weathered the storm at different times within it. Multiple big saves, and the timeliness of them are huge. I mean, coming up with a big one at the right time really sets the temperature for your team.
The Penguins have looked good tonight, but they still trail here early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Right in the low slot. Right in the breadbasket for the save. Makes another stop.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Oh, it stays out! Whoa!
I don't know how it stayed out. Neither do the fans in this building, no matter who you're cheering for. You gotta give kudos to that save, James. We thought it was in the back of the net, so did everyone else. Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Oh!
Phenomenal in the net, and every play matters, and the right one right now is to pounce on this puck, get the whistle, and reset the tone in your own zone.
Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Here's a chance to the middle. He scores! What a play!
Right from a young age, you're working on small space games, and this is telltale reason why. Look at him in the low slot area here, just maneuvering, shifting his way to the backhand, and he buries it.
Still lots of time left in the period. We are all tied up in this one. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Pucks it down the ice. We'll get an icing. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Cates wins the faceoff. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. And he slides it quickly to Mantha. And he takes the dish. Philadelphia's on the attack. Shot! And that goes off a body.
Michkov's falling to the ice, James, and he still has the capacity and the wherewithal to understand exactly where everyone is on the ice. I mean, that's an effective distributor to be able to get that pass off.
Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And there's the whistle, icing the call. Philadelphia's won the defensive zone draw. Puck moved over to Crosby. Pittsburgh's playing it from the side. A chance to clear. And they get it done. Loses the coverage there. Takes a shot. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Crosby. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. I love this goal because this is a combination of quickness and explosiveness here. You just look at the stride and how powerful it is. It creates the speed and the momentum to get him to the net for this goal.
Philadelphia's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Oh, he stopped it! That was insane!
It almost looked like everyone was stopping, thinking it was in the net. I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, that's athleticism, desperation, compete, call it what... And that's the bottom line, because it's in the back of the net, James. There's always the question why before a goal is scored, so let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on net.
Philadelphia's won the draw. And that pass goes off a stick. Saucers it tape to tape. The Flyers gain possession. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
And now it's grabbed by Tippett. The Penguins grab possession with the puck. Some nice footwork here across the line. And that's poked away. From point-blank range. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up.
Skinner's been on point tonight here, James. I mean, he's been all over his crease. Team really not playing in front of him. Just have a look at the sequence of this desperation saves that he has to make to keep the puck out. They got to find some legs in front of him and get going the other way.
Dvorak's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Skinner's going to hang on for a whistle.
Chinakov's finally going to get on the score sheet here after multiple scoring chances, James. Love to see the expected goals after this one. But you could feel it coming, couldn't you? I mean, he's been all around the net. He's had the puck on his stick. He's had all the right habits, found himself in all the right spots. Nice to see him finally connect.
Big time stop there. Here's a blast. And that's blocked. From the back of the cage with the puck. Shuts him down. Picked up along the boards by Ristolainen. How did he stop that one? My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. That's picked up by the D. And they've got it in their own end now. Taken along the wall. And the D's got it here. Grabs the puck. And it's taken by the defense. Scooped up by the D. There's a shot. There's the save. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather. A critical face-off looms here.
And the extra attacker is on the ice, James. So much pressure on the center to win this draw.
The Flyers win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. Great poke by Crosby. Well, listen to these fans. You know, tickets aren't cheap. They got a packed house, and I think everybody got their money's worth. Listen to them here. Skinner's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Pittsburgh's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, that changed directions, and he's still got in front of it. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. Philadelphia's numbers in the face-off department, excellent tonight. But you know what? That puck possession didn't really translate into goals.
Yeah, they really weren't able to convert on those opportunities.